good reaction coming in for HoGil, so he is able to run all of his drones away. That shuttle is going to be sniped off by a Scourge, but there are two Dark Templar in there, and they are sniping down. Ooh, they take out the spawning pool. I think it looks like the spawning pool in the Spore Colony. Again, this is well timed with Cal moving in at a simultaneous attack at the natural expansion, although once again there are enough units there and some Dark Swarm, which is going to let HoGil defend that base for even longer. It looks like Cal's main is mined out, the natural is thin, and will be mined out very shortly, so Cal is only going to be on his 6 o'clock base. I think he is rebuilding that base in the southwest, which is the one that was sniped off by the Cracklings, but still that 6 o'clock base is very vulnerable. One Dark Swarm and a group of Zerglings will be able to take that out. The same thing with this base over in the southwest position too, and if HoGil is able to kill either one of those, Cal's economy is really going to be crippled. HoGil still has the 12 o'clock base. I'm not sure what the mineral situation is there. He's also taking the base over in the northwest, and once again a big engagement coming in the center of the map, and it looks like HoGil is going to get the better of this. Cal's troops just a little bit spread out, and HoGil was able to attack them while they were not quite grouped together. It looks like Lurkers coming in towards that 6 o'clock base. I'm not sure why he's choosing Lurkers instead of those Cracklings. Maybe he just wants to get rid of some of these Lurkers because they are not going to be effective anymore. Maybe a little bit against these ground units that have already been plagued, but now that storms are coming out everywhere, the Lurkers certainly aren't going to be doing as much of a job, but there's a nice Dark Swarm getting right on that Nexus, and if he can actually move his Lurkers in, he would be able to do a lot of damage. There are High Templar in the area which are going to be able to storm that and defend it for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, a little bit of a drop over that new northwest base, but HoGil able to defend it, and there we have a plague on the buildings. I always wonder why more people don't do that. You know, if you just throw a little bit of a plague on the buildings, they're just going to burn down and burn down and burn down, and it makes it just that much faster for Cracklings and other units to come in and snipe off those Nexuses. Nexi. I don't know what the plural of Nexus is. Theoretically, there should only be one Nexus, right? I don't know. Anyways, finally moving in with those Hydralisks under the Dark Swarm, taking out one of the cannons. I don't know if it looks like he's not focusing down on the Nexus just quite yet. The Nexus is already at half damage due to that plague. The second cannon goes down. There's only one cannon left, and there are no more troops there. Crackling's coming in to finish the deed, and that Nexus is going down for sure. So Cal reduced down to likely just one mining base at the southwest position right now. So HoGil, despite letting Cal back into it with nice spell casting and being able to keep his troops alive, is finally doing the economic damage. Once again, Cal going in for a storm drop, but HoGil is being very on top of these drops, and he is moving that army from the 6 o'clock position all the way into the southwest, and he's going to try to take down the only other mining expansion for Cal. If he is able to get this, oh no, the Zealots are coming in to reinforce along with the High Templar. Plague goes down on the building as well, but is he going to be able to take it down, those Protoss? Oh, the Zealots almost able to clear out those Hydralisks, but the Hydralisks just in the nick of time take down the Nexus, and Cal has almost zero economy. He might have a small trickle of minerals coming in from his natural expansion, but it is almost mined out. He is likely pretty much out of money. He needs to take back one of these bases that HoGil has just taken down. HoGil in a very commanding position, being able to keep his bases alive both at the 12 o'clock and the, what are we going to call that, 10 o'clock base in the northwest. And so HoGil is really in an excellent position to control this game. At this point, well, right now, the army of Cal is still pretty large, so HoGil needs to deal with it, but he can do exactly what he's doing right now and just send waves of Hydralisks at this force. He needs to do a little bit of storm dodging, just because, Psy Storm can kill hundreds and hundreds of Hydralisks with pretty minimal effort. But if those Hydralisks are able to kill off some of those Dragoons, he's going to be in good shape. Cal doing the only thing that he can do, which is counterattack, and he's likely going to be able to take down this hatchery up in the 12 o'clock position. But even losing this base, HoGil still has the northwest position, and that is GG. So HoGil taking game 2 from Cal, and yeah, HoGil, smug look with his stupid jacket, but evening up this match with yeah, going 1-1 against STX Seoul. We're gonna go ahead and move on to game 3.
약간의 복구만 되면 이 선수 근데 또 에이스까지 자리 잡을 수 있는 그런 능력을 오늘 보여줬습니다.
야, 김상우 선수 1승에 힘입어서 하이트 스파키즈 분위기가 바뀌었습니다.
그렇습니다. 김상우 선수가 아주 이렇게 기분 좋게 웃는 모습도